Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2021 Ford F-150 Lariat. This F-150 Lariat is painted in white. You do have the Power Boost engine, the hybrid engine new for the F-150s this year. Also included in this is the FX4 off-road package. Let's take a look at what you do get with the Lariat trim level. Starting on the outside, getting in, you do get the remote entry keypad, intelligent access door handles as well. You do have the running board alongside here. Looking at the window panel, you do have the blind spot detection. You've got your memory seating, power window controls, power mirror controls, and you get the nice dark brown burgundy leather. Bang & Olufsen sound system is equipped in this. Then you have these 6-way power seats for both passenger and driver, heated and cooled. To the left of the steering wheel, you do have your lights for the mirrors, your tailgate release, truck bed lighting, your gas cap release, your fog light controls and headlight controls, dash dimming, power adjustable foot pedals, and your electric parking brake. To the steering wheel, you do have the power tilt and telescopic steering. Getting inside of the F-150, it is all screen in here. You can push that engine start stop button and you can hear the hybrid engine come to life. Looking at the display here, you do get the digital display. You have My View, which is customizable. You can add in your own certain settings you'd like to see in here. You've got trip and fuel settings as well. Fuel economy, you've got this trip and 2 separates. You've got various truck info. This goes over tire pressure, off-road, power distribution, engine information, driver's assistance, and your seat belts. You've got a towing section, a navigation section, a phone control section, audio, so you can switch over to satellite radio, and then you have various settings for the menu itself, such as configuring the gauges, miles per hour, and your brake coach. The steering wheel is heated with these buttons on the side here, so this is your adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist. As you can see here, lane keep assist. You've got your cruise control settings, volume controls, and then your push to talk. On the right is your menu controls, and then you can answer your phone calls from here as well. Moving over here, you do have a Sync 4. This is the Sync 4 system for the F-150, but above that you have a few buttons, such as your generator mode. This is the onboard generator Pro Power onboard, powered by the Power Boost engine. It's a lot of power. You've got the camera here, front-facing camera system. You can view in the full screen mode, 360. You've got a truck bed camera. You can add additional cameras. You've got a trailer hitch camera, and then you have your back camera once again, or the full 360 mode where you can zoom in like so. You can turn on the parking sensors as well. Very, very neat to see. You've also got just your regular backup camera. You can hear the ding when you put it in reverse when it's in hybrid mode, so it's so quiet you won't hear it, so you'll have the ding. You've got hill descent, traction control, and then to the left you've got your Pro Trailer Backup Assist. This basically helps you back up the trailer and connect it and disconnect it. This is Sync 4. You've got your radio section here. You've got satellite radio you can go over to, Bluetooth audio, and then you have this small side screen here. This basically just shows you a few different settings of the F-150, as well as zone lighting, your Pro Power onboard wattage, a bed camera you can bring up right here, and you can load navigation. Swipe over to that one, and now we have a full screen navigation. You've got saved addresses, you've got recent addresses, and you can search functions for just about anywhere you need to go. Gas stations, food, parking, ATMs, and shopping malls. You've got settings over here. This is where you can configure most of the settings within the F-150, such as your personal profiles that configures the truck towards the certain driver. You've got general settings, you've got system updates, display settings, valet mode, and your Ford Assistant. And then getting into features, you've got a lot over here. So your driver's assistance features do include the following. You've got adaptive cruise, speed limit assist, lane keep assist, pre-collision, rear view park aid, blind spot, and much, much more. You've got your Pro Power onboard. This is an onboard generator. You can see 200 watts for both of them. A little infotainment graph here. This basically just shows you what and how it works. You've got zone lighting, which configures all the exterior lights on the F-150, including headlights and all the lighting on the outside of it as well. Just like that. You can add and toggle each one. If you're at a campsite, it's very helpful. You can light up the entire area around you. Next, you have your towing section. This basically just goes through your towing, so you can add trailers, you can control the trailer sway and your connection. You've got power flow, which basically shows you there's the battery right there, it's idling. and we'll show you when power starts flowing. Moving downwards, you do have your 2 high, 4 high, 4 automatic, and 4 low with the lock-in differential due to the FX4 off-road package. This upgrades the shocks and suspension, so it is more off-road capable. As you can see here, you've got various drive modes, such as mud and ruts, and even rock crawl mode. So you can take this F-150 just about anywhere you want to go, towing and hauling in eco mode, and then sport mode when you really need to get around. You have your climate section here, dual zone climate, heated and cooled seats, your heated steering wheel. You can dual zone the climate, really awesome stuff. To the left of that, or to the right, you have 120 volt reset for the Pro Power onboard, and then you have a household plug. Further down, you've got 2 USB ports, a spot for a phone, and some change, and then your center console has this leather shifter. That folds down if you don't need it, it's in the way, you want to get some work done, you're good to go there. Up top is a universal garage door opener. You've got the rear sliding window controls, basically right there. And then you have controls here for the panoramic moonroof, located just up there. Getting into the back seat, or the back area of the F-150, you can see you do have the paint-matched rear bumper. Your back sensors are along there as well. Getting into the tailgate, you can drop that down with the key fob. As always, sometimes they're not on from the factory, so we can do it manually. You can use the key fob to lower the tailgate if you're in a hurry, get your hands full. This is the exterior work surface, which is basically a workbench built onto the tailgate of the F-150. You've got your clamp point right there. You've got a bottle opener over here, and then you have lots of measurements along the bottom section here. Here is your Pro Power onboard. So you do have your outlets. You've got 1 there, 2 there, and 2 there. LED box lighting as well for the exterior of the box, and then you can put either a spray-in or a drop-in bed liner in here. Jumping into the back seat of the F-150, you do have cup holders on storage compartments on the door, ambient lighting back here as well. 60-40 split seat. You can fold the seat up, or you can fold it downwards as well if you need to get behind here. This is where your fuel nozzle and your spare tire tool are. Getting up inside the F-150, you do have a lot of leg room, rubber flooring, which is nice and easy to clean, storage compartments on either seat. You've got cup holders, you've got rear heated seats, 12 volt outlet, you get these adjustable vents here, and then you have lots and lots of power points back here. For your rear passengers, they also get this leather armrest that drops down with some built-in cup holders, and then a nice view of that moonroof. And then we'll jump up towards the front of the F-150 Lariat. Has the LED lighting system, auto high beams, you've got the fog lights, the paint match front bumper, you've got the tow hooks there, the active grille shutters, and then that front facing camera that I showed you earlier. So if you're interested in this 2021 F-150 Lariat, make sure to stop by to MacPhee Ford. We always look forward to seeing you. As always, thank you for watching the video. Feel free to subscribe, and we'll see you in our next one.